Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Law Lounge with Silva, with your favorite criminal defense attorney here in LA. All right, you guys, Luigi Maggione is back in the news. Remember, this is the young man who allegedly shot and killed a United Healthcare executive in the streets of New York. And he's back in court because the defense is doing evidentiary hearings trying to suppress evidence. Now, here's the biggest issue, though. I've been getting a lot of calls, texts, and emails about how good-looking Luigi Maggione is and the fact that he looks so good in his street clothes. And a lot of people have been asking me, hey, Silva, do you think a defendant being so good-looking would have an effect on the jury? A good effect on the jury? Look, I'll tell you something. I'm 18 years in this industry. I'm a criminal defense attorney. I was a former public defender, always in Los Angeles, and I have represented some very good-looking people. And I will tell you, in jury trial, one case particular stands out, and it was when I had a very handsome defendant who was accused of a crime. I had the evidence on my side, ladies and gentlemen. I will say, I had a very strong case. But when he was found not guilty, one of the jurors actually outside stopped me and said, you know, I just couldn't see your client doing what he was alleged to do. I just couldn't see it. He looks like such a good young man. I will tell you, sometimes being good looking might help a little bit of a jury giving a benefit of the doubt. And a benefit of the doubt can lead to reasonable doubt. So I never look poorly upon that aspect if I have that from a client. But at the end of the day, I do believe evidence is what really makes everything go forward. But I will tell you, Menendez brothers, they were found guilty and they had a huge fan base. Scott Peterson allegedly, he was convicted of killing his wife, Lacey Peterson, arguably a very good-looking man convicted. But you also have O.J. Simpson, a charismatic, good-looking man who was cleared. And also Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony was also cleared of a murder that everyone thought she'd be convicted of. Arguably a very, good-looking young woman. So I would love to hear your thoughts, everyone. Do you think it matters if someone is as good-looking as Luigi Maggione? Do you think that could have an effect? Or do you think it's something bigger, where Luigi Maggione, really did do something that a lot of people, they don't excuse it, right? But there's a lot of anger towards insurance companies. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing, and I'll keep you informed always. Stay safe.